Ang mga bida po natin, it's Sabundo, Zama, Rebondo, De Leon, and Cruz for Cafe France. Sa kabila po, it's Bautista, Cueto, Montemayor, Publico, and Romero. Ang mga officials po natin sa larong ito, Ronald Ibay, Albert Nubla, Richard Fontanilla, and Ruden Lamprea. Ito po ang inyong PBA D-League Aspirants Cup. Chicky Reyes po, kasama si Coach Charles Tiu. And this is a battle, Coach, of number 1. Talking about the Bakers, an immaculate 4-0 record. Tapos dito sa nangangapang Wangs Basketball Couriers.
Well, to be honest, syempre alam natin, mas favored talaga yung Cafe France. Tingnan mo pa naman yung standings pa lang na pinakita natin. But this Wangs team is improving. They're still trying to find their identity. Like ito, ngayon iba na naman yung starting lineup na.
Yes.
Si Munsayak, si Jonathan Banal. Now, neither of those two veteran point guards for them is starting this game for them.
Ang medyo natuwa din ako at nagulat ng kaunti. Romero in his second game, starting 5. Thank you very much for making me look good. Siya unang nakapunto sa larong ito.
Oh, and that was a tough shot. Ganun ng depensa. Shot clock winding down. Just had to create something and he got that shot to drop. So yun na nga, may kumpiyansa siya dito.
Siguro dahil dumanto sa prod room kanina eh. Pero
Oo nga eh.
we will not talk about that.
Walang binigay sa atin.
Wala, may binigay sa iba. Zamar, outside shot. Pero may pito sa ilalim. Mark Romero yata matatawagan ng foul.
Kay De Leon ata.
Kay Samboy.
Oo. Si Romero yung
There you
na-sandwich
go.
doon. So, positives ka agad para kay Romero.
Playing well, ano?
Oo. Inspired.
We'll try to find out about that pagdaan niya sa atin. Meantime, Bautista, binigay kay Cueto. Shot clock mabasa 12, nakalipas na ang 1 minuto sa first quarter. Where do they go? 7 to shoot. Cueto will try. That's an air ball.
Well, iniba ni Ebondo yung tira niya. Nakita niya may malaki. Float niya and it was just way offline.
Every time Rod Ebondo is there, you'll have second thoughts, no? Kung paano mo bibitawan yung bola.
And that's a challenge for Wangs. And a lot of these other teams na yan sa D-League. Kasi halos wala siyang kamatchup si Alfred Aroga lang. So that's really one of the biggest advantages of Cafe France.
7 on the shot clock. That's a 3 coming from Mabundo.
Ball movement from Cafe France. Naka-zone na dun yung Wangs. Just skip pass, moving the ball yun. Mabundo, good shooter.
3-2 ang ating score. Bakers up by 1. Bola ngayon ng Couriers. Montemayor. Bigay dito kay Bautista. 7 to shoot. John has it. Cueto will try from the baseline. This time around, pasok yan.
There by Cueto, away from the ball. Si Abundo was ready to help. Nag-rotate na sana, pero yun, hindi niya nakita si Cueto. Medyo nag-relocate. Nice find also by Montemayor.
4-3 sa our score. Abante ng isang Couriers. Bakers with the ball. Pasa ni Zamar, tumama sa ring. Romero has it. Muntik maagawan ni Abundo. They go to John. 15 on the clock. Clark, step back, long 2. That's good for Clark.
That's another tough shot by Wangs. They're up 6-3, but 2 of the shots they made were contested jumpers. And yung Cafe France, they're not happy about that.
Clark Bautista kumakayod dito. Great close out naman ni Zamar. Shooter lang talaga si Bautista. 6-3 ang ating score. Lamang ang Wangs. We'll be right back.
Nagbabalik tayo sa first quarter ng ating laban dito sa PBA D-League. Ang ganda ng dugout kanina ng Wangs. Sabi nga kanina ni Coach Pablo Lucas, nagsimula pa lang, naniniwala ako sa kakayahan nyo, naniniwala ako sa talent nyo. Sabi nga niya sa kanyang kupunan, mas masarap daw talaga talunin ang isang kupunan na wala pang talo. Instead of intimidation, they take this as an opportunity. Naniniwala sila na mas mataas ang moral pagtapos ang laban nito. At sinabi rin na walang inggitan sa kupunan nila. Suportahan kung sino ang mainit, kung sino ang magandang nilalaro, mapupunta sa kanya ang bola. At sa larong ito, they're watching out for Ebondo, Samar, Brian Cruz, and Samboy De Leon. Balik sa inyo, Chicky and Charlie.
Sakto report mo, Mara. Ganda pinapakita ng
Oo.
Wangs Basketball Couriers.
And yun yung pinag-usapan natin sa start, yung Cafe France. How hard is it nga to have that target on their back na wala pa sa talent? That's exactly what Coach Pablo told his team. And so far, so good nga para sa Wangs. They're sharing the ball. Of course, they've made some tough shots, but it's not gonna be an easy battle. So the challenge for them is to do this for 40 minutes. Kasi for stretches naman, okay naman sila. Pero to have it for the whole game, that's the harder thing for them.
6-5 ang ating score. Isa na lang abante ng Couriers. 6.5 to go in the first chapter. Bautista, ginugulo dito ni Zamar. Montemayor, laking espasyo binibigay sa kanya ni Ebondo. Decides to pass it. 7 to shoot. Romero, long jumper. Papansin ko, tama yung observation mo, no? Every opportunity, tinatrabaho ng Wangs. It's not an easy shot for them.
That was, you credit the defense of Cafe France kasi kung hindi maganda defense nila, they'd have much easier shots. But they're settling for tough shots, falling away late in the shot clock. So yung Cafe France, okay ka na sa ganun.
Under 6 to play in the first. Saan pupunta si Publico? That's a miss. Sampoy, binigay kay Abundo, balik kay De Leon. He'll take the 3. Oh, it's good for Sampoy.
Wow. A lot of lucky bounces there all over the rim. Pero yan yung isa sa binabanggit ng coaching staff nga ng Wangs. Sa guy to watch out for itong si Samboy De Leon. Tingnan mo naman yung tira niya. Ganda ng release niya. Pero ito, may halong swerte.
Samboy with 5 points. Sila na ang may kalamangan ngayon. Magbabalik ang dilig.
Nagbabalik tayo sa ating first quarter, Cafe France versus Wangs. Sa panig ng Cafe France, complacency ang main concern ni Coach Edgar Macaraya dahil napapansin niya ang kanyang mga players hindi nagbibigay ng all-out effort minsan. Usually nga, ang practice nila 2 hours. Pero as punishment sa mga napansin ni Coach, 4 hours naging ang kanilang practice. Extra shooting para sa kanilang disiplina. Saka, sabi nga niya sa kanyang kupunan ngayon, there's no room for relaxation today dahil ang ating kalaban, they have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Balik na tayo kay Chicken Charles.
Sakto na naman yun. Coach Charles, alam ko, nanggaling ka na sa winning tradition as a player and as a coach. You know how it is to win. Pero pag nananalo talaga, no, yung mga player, may tendency minsan maging a little bit overconfident.
Oh, it's normal. Kahit naman tayo, kahit sa mga laro-laro lang.
Kahit di kang labas, oh.
Pag alam mong kayang-kaya mo, may pagka-relax na, oh sige, pamaya na lang natin ano ito, pukpukin pag, you know, when it's crunch time, which of course coach wants to avoid. Pero grabe naman yung isang part ng report ni Maro, na-shock ako nung sinabi, 4 hours yung practice.
Talagang pinahirapan.
Sa gitna ng season, as you take a look at this block by Ebondo, again, making his presence. Grabe, 4 hours, parang high school.
Pero just to instill siguro yung reminders, yung discipline. And I'll borrow what Coach Don Aliado mentioned yesterday na yung ganyan pagiging kumpiyansa, may minsan ayaw mag-turn on yung switch na yan dahil brown out.
That happens a lot.
Meantime, Samboy De Leon, partner, 7 straight points. Galing tayong 6-3, it's a 7-0 run done by the Bakers, courtesy of Samboy. Romero with a jumper, wala pa rin, tip in ni Publico is good.
Romero missed that shot, but that was one of the better looking shots off their set, staggered screen for him. Libre siya doon, di lang na-shoot, and then Publico nag-roll hard for the putback. So yun ang gusto mo makita from Wangs.
4.5 to go in the first chapter. Abundo will try again. Same spot, same result, 2 tres na yan.
He's been libre naman siya doon. That's what happens when you put the ball in the middle of the zone. A lot of different looks will open up. Nice find by Cruz to find Abundo.
13-8 is our score. It's a 5-point lead para dito sa koponan ng Bakers. At kinakailangan humingi ng timeout ang Couriers dahil press dito. Itong koponan ng Bakers. Abante sila 13-8, 4:24 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back. Babalik po ang inyong Aspirants Cup ng PBA D-League dito po sa may San Juan Arena. Chicky Reyes po kasama si Coach Charles Tew. At ito po ang labanan sa pagitan ng numero 1 so far in our standings na Cafe France and currently number 7 na Wangs Basketball Courier. To complete our trio, kasama din po namin si Miss Mara Aquino manning the sides. Banal, to Publico, 6 to shoot. Montemayor, defended well by Ebondo pero may offensive rebound. Si Publico, tatrabaho, pupunta ng free throw line.
Publico has been very active sa offensive glass. Another rebound for him. Ito nakakuha naman siya ng foul.
Yung ginagawa ni John Montemayor trying to lure itong si Rod outside of his Lions den, if I may say so.
He'd have to make an outside shot first. The shot he took was a falling away shot. Medyo tough shot yun. Na-challenge pa ni Ebondo.
Publico, mintis yung una. Second of Ray, it's up, it's out. So 0 for 2 in that trip. Abundo, jumper. 8 points all in all for this point guard.
He's feeling good. Silang dalawa ni Samboy De Leon, almost scoring all the points of Cafe France. Actually, they have scored all the points rather of Cafe France. So 15 points between those two, and they're both off to a hot start.
Ito ang abante ng Bakers. Romero. Pinahihirapan talaga dito. That was an air ball.
And that's not a good shot. That's a bit forced already.
Sampo hiningi yung bola. He's feeling it. Goes inside. Spin move. He has 9.
Amazing. Dalawa silang dalawa ni Abundo. And the guys we mentioned that started the game, Zamar, Carl Brian Cruz, hindi pa pumuputok, and that's why Wangs has to be very careful.
Yun kaya yung curse ng sports caster, parang sa free throw. Pag binanggit mo, bigla.
Hindi naman siguro. Baka mamaya pumutok na yung dalawa. They haven't really taken any shots also.
Yes. One more look. Classic move ng mga point guards.
That's a shot almost every point guard needs to have.
Pero ito, Samboy De Leon, dinaanan yung dalawang players ng Wangs. I believe that was Romero and Publico. And he got his 9th point. So yung combination nilang dalawa ni Abundo, 17 na.
Oo. Well, both of them, scored nila either tied or lamang nga sa Wangs.
Publico, 4 points already. 17-10 ang ating score. So dalawa pa lang ang pumupuntos pala talaga dito sa Bakers. Silang dalawa lang. Under 3 minutes to play in the first.
Called for a carry there. Yung si De Leon sa dribble niya.
Sakto sa angulo natin, ano? Di nahuli. James Mangangas, bago nga manlalaro dito. Tumalip, extra pass na wala kay Montemayor. They're running. Extra pass, and that's too easy for Rod.
Just too easy. Rod trailing hard in that play. 4-on-2 break Cafe France over Wangs. That's why you cannot turn the ball over against them.
Biggest lead at 9. Natapla muli yan dito ng Cafe France. 19-10 ang ating score. 7 to shoot. Banal na double team. Pasa kay Montemayor. Muntik maagaw. Mangahas for 3. Bailout shot. That's a miss. Cassini with the ball. Cross court. Samboy. Heat check on that one.
Heat check. But he was begging for the ball for a very long time. Hindi nakuha. So yung normal tendency ng player, reaction nun, nagigil ka. Gusto mo ititira mo pa rin kahit wala na yung initial shot mo.
Siguro kung nakuha niya in rhythm or in the right time, that would have gone in. Publico with a miss. So medyo nagkaroon ng drought dito. Ang kupunan ng Couriers. Free throw shooting time para kay Casino. Panal will be called for his first foul. Casino on the line. At may bagong pares din ng fresh legs in Villahermosa. Ito na. Carl Brian Cruz is in. Brian Ilad is in. Oh, I stand corrected. It's Maki Acosta. So it's Acosta, Mangahas, Ilad, Banal, and Tumalip. Meantime, split for Casino. Pinakamalaking kalamangan na ito ng Cafe France at 10 points. Acosta with the leather. That's a travel.
Wala yung pivot foot niya doon. So medyo sloppy na yun ang Wangs. A couple of turnovers. And, you know, really, what they have to focus on though is defense. Of course, easier said than done kasi ang daming weapons itong Cafe France. But if you want to engage in a scoring battle against Cafe France, you're not going to win this game.
And napansin ko rin, yes, may shots. Pero compared to the first few minutes of the first quarter, tentative na ngayon ng Wangs. And the defense of Cafe France tightened a bit.
I think it's more on the defense of Cafe France. We have to give credit to si Coach Ekay. 6 points pa lang ang Cafe France. 6-2 ata yun. Tumayang out na siya kaagad eh.
Coming from that 6-3 score, naka-17 ng Cafe France. 4 pa lang ang Wangs sa basketball. Villahermosa gusto makakuha ng foul doon. Still made the shot.
That's a tough shot. Not exactly the best shot, pero pag makashoot ka ng ganun, wala kang maririnig sa coach mo.
Yan yung no. Yes.
So foul bait sana siya eh. Medyo napatalon niya, pero iniwas rin. Tinahal. That's a tough shot.
Pinapakita ni Villahermosa yung kanyang shooting prowess. And Mar will be called for the foul against Tumali. At magkaibigan yung dalawa.
Paano naman?
22-10, biggest lead at 12 for the Bakers. 25 ticks to go in the first. Acosta, first 2 points of the game.
Nice drive there by Acosta. It happens when you have to respect his shot. Mas madali siya remind. Hindi ata uso last shot dun, ha?
Hindi. Gusto nilang paspasan ito. Couriers with the ball. They'll take the last shot with 7 seconds remaining dito sa ating first quarter. Mangahas with a miss. And the first quarter will end with the Bakers hanging on to a 10-point lead, 22-12. Good start sana itong Wangs Basketball Couriers. Pero ang mga manlalarong tulad nila Samboy, De Leon, and of course yung kanilang point guard na si Abundo, combining for the first 17 points ng Cafe France Bakers. They have an immaculate record, 4-0. They want to go 5-0 and we'll find out kung kaya nilang gawin yan sapagkat ang second quarter sa aming pabalik. Second quarter has already started with Cafe France enjoying a 10-point lead. Ating first quarter field goals dito sa dalawang koponan, daming nilang binato.
Oo. Yung Wangs are shooting 33% of the field. Add 2 more misses to that one.
Ang bola balik sa blue shirts. Yan po ang Cafe France Bakers. Nagawa nila ng paraan. Casino mula sa kaliwa. Intis ang 3-ball. Manlangit with the rebound pero nasundutan ni Tumalip. Sa kabila, Banal to Tumalip. Tumalip will score in the layup.
Yung mga kailangan ng Wangs. Force a turnover. Nice tap from behind and then run.
Mabasa 8 ang kalamangan ng Bakers. 22-14. Arim with the ball. That's right. It's a good call.
Great call.
Meantime, bato namin kayo sa aming courtside reporter si Mara Aquino tungkol sa injury report ni Gwyn Capasio. Go ahead, Mara.
Gwyn Capasio nandito pero hindi ulit maglalaro. Actually, kaka-recover lang niya from dengue. 1-week bed rest. Good news is, first practice niya kahapon and he's looking good. Next game niya this Thursday versus Ama. Balik sa inyo.
Oh, that's good news. Maraming salamat, Mara. Pag nadali ka talaga ng dengue,
Oo.
takes a lot, no? Bago ka makabalik.
Buti nga, makakalaro na siya sa Thursday. So you think you have 2 practices before he'll be able to play. Pero Gwyn Capasio, malaking bagay. Maganda rin na laro niya para sa Wangs eh. Double-digit scoring, rebounding the ball well. Play both forward spots.
No doubt about the conditioning. It's the game speed.
Oo.
Kung paano siya babalik nun.
Medyo nanghihina pa yan, malamang.
Yes. Coach Charles, 4-0 run here by the Couriers in the second quarter.
Good start na naman yung Wangs. Medyo nag-let up ngayon yung lineup nitong Cafe France. So, ito. It's gonna go back to Wangs.
Tumatrabaho ang mga Bakers sa ilalim. Pero mailap ngayon ang field goal dito sa second quarter. Couriers with the ball again. They go to Mangahas. James has it. Pumihit si Acosta. At traveling. Alam mo yung mga bad habits ng mga players, what happened earlier to Villahermosa, akala mo lang it feels good, no? Yung pag kinuha mo sa bayakpa ka, you'll be called.
I felt that they got away with it a lot previous rules. Kahit sa PBA, so many players were getting away with travels. And I like how they really cracked down on being strict. Kung travel talaga. It shouldn't matter. You can't lift your pivot, but you can't take more than 2 steps.
2 minuto na nakalipas, wala pa ring field goal dito ang Cafe France sa second quarter. Banal, magical shot. And I thought I saw glimpses of Dondon Ampalayo in that move there. the magic man.
A nice move by Manal. Basically, just nag-foul bait lang siya eh. Threw his body to Casino. Then, binato na ng bola. Pero muntikan pa.
Nung panahon ni... Oo nga, nung malamang, toddler ka pa lang
Oo,
siguro.
napatingin ako sa'yo. Teka.
Nung panahon ni Magic Man doon ng palayo ng Barangay Ginebra,
Okay.
pag tumitira siya ng mga hindi nakatingin sa lane, pumapasok mo. Kaya tinawag siyang
Sino
gano'n.
ba yung ganun ngayon? Hindi po, mga Cyrus Baguio. Considered ba yun?
Tubid, I guess, Baguio, yung all those the people who can do some hang time, I guess.
Acrobatics. Verhel Meneses, pwede ba yun?
Aerial Voyager yun.
sige.
Iba talaga yun
Okay,
eh.
okay. Iba talaga yun. Okay.
Iba yun
Let's
eh.
not get there. The type of shot lang naman na binato.
Yes, yes. Charles, no, wala pang field goal sa Cafe France habang ang Wangs, they have 5 points already.
Oo, if you look at the lineup rin naman ng Cafe France, wala kasi mga main guns sila, pero ito pinasok na kaagad ni Coach Egay si Carl Bryan Cruz. He needs him to play some offense.
Here we go, Arim with a miss. Ito na, Banal, going baseline, Euro step. Oh, it's all glass. Double team, napunta kay Villahermosa. Drive by Arim. And a foul will be called on Acosta. A little bit, hindi masyadong magandang execution ng dalawang koponan in that last 2 possessions.
Finally, a chance for Cafe France to score after 3 minutes plus.
That's a miss by Arim. Still scoreless in the second quarter
Plus the
ang Cafe France.
last minute of the first quarter, it was 22-10 at one point, remember. So, 7-0 run ngayon ang Wangs. Pero yun, agad-agad na nga binalik na rin si Paul Zamar.
7 minutes remaining in the second. You get a point. First point here, galing sa free throw line. 23-17. Aning mga bante ng Bakers. Munsayak is in. Francis, balik dito kay Maki. Corner jumper. It's a 3 ball. It's good.
That's a shot. He can pop a stretch for yan si Maki Acosta. A while ago, he was actually open sa 3 pero may isang pasa sa kanya si Mangas. Napataas. Dito rin nakatira. And those little things are very important. But Munsayak finding him with a nice pass there, creating a play. And ito, drawing an offensive foul.
It's an 8-1 run by the Couriers. Hook pass by Munsayak. The jumper by Acosta.
Layo rin kasi ni Carl Bryan Cruz, who was supposed to be the defender of Acosta there. And ito, another quick foul.
So si Heruta, dalawang sunod.
Nagigigil kay Munsayak eh.
Nakipagharutan itong si Heruta. And in the process, dalawang foul agad. Nobody guarded mga underneath.
Nicely bounce play there by Wangs. Miscommunication sa Cafe France. Di alam kung magsiswitch o hindi. Good find by Brian Ila.
10-1 run para sa Couriers. They're down by 1. Arim will try from the corner. 3 ball, and that's the first field goal ng Cafe France. Halos 4 minutes silang tahimik.
No, naiwan siya ni James Mangas who tried to help on that pick and roll. So that's what happens when you set good screens, force guys to rotate, somebody will be open. Pero a difference din sa Wangs ngayon, nagtatao-tao na sila eh. Kanina nung nandun si Ebundo, zone sila and easy call there. Brian Ila with an elbow.
Nagtapikan kami dito ni Coach Charles. Even from our angle, that elbow was seen. Pero ito muna yung napakagandang pasa. Mga sinigurado yung reverse. At dahil dyan, sa magandang find ni Ilad, magandang finish ni James, they're only down by 4 points. Talking about Wangs basketball, 26-22. We got a good crowd here para po sa inyong double header ng ating PBA D-League. Of course, ang isa sa mga legend.
Boss Danny, sarap na upo niya. May masahe pa siya.
At abalang-abala ang ating mga fans kung paano nga ba ang kanilang mga sinusuporta ang mga koponan. Remember, Coach Charles, 9 teams tayo, only 8 will advance. Kawawa yung maigil.
That's why this game is even more important to Wangs. There are 2 teams that are still undefeated. So, without a win rather,
That's right.
winless. So, Wangs want to create some more separation by getting their second win. But at least pasok na sila sa top 8.
Para medyo bahala na yung dalawa sa ilalim, magtanggalan doon. Mga has, 3 ball, It's good.
Nice ball. And again, set a couple of screens. Off the screen, si Wangs. He's a big guy, can shoot over his defender. So nice setup there by Wangs.
3-point field goals natin. 4 of 10 ang Cafe France. 2 of 3 ang Wangs basketball. 28-25, Couriers down by 3. And konting kaguluhan underneath. Sabi ng ating referee, it will be Baker's ball.
Nakikita mo, pagpasok ni Ebondo, agad-agad nag-zone defense na yung Wangs. They're not even gonna try to play man-to-man with him in the court.
If the big guy's in, protect the middle.
Yeah, that's the effect that he has. But I would want them to see. I would want to see them play man-to-man a bit.
Maki with a miss. Inside pass ni Monsayak. Hindi na ako ni...
Diretso kay Ebondo.
Hindi kaya Costa. Zamar for 3. Mabigat yan if Zamar starts finding his range.
Yeah.
First 3 points of the game.
Libre si Acosta. They didn't even take a look at him. But you know, that's the second transition tree already of Cafe France. So you Wangs, they have to locate the shooters of Cafe France. Mga ganun. Zamar, ayaw mo iwanan libre yan talaga.
Ikaw yata yung partner ko, I'm not sure, or si Coach Don, nung nagsabi, the moment nakita mong hindi bumababa agad si Rod Ebondo, unahan mo na.
Oo, dapat.
That's your best opportunity to score inside. 31-27. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the second quarter. Samboy with a miss. Matangkad na si Ilad pero sa talunan, nauunahan siya ni Ebondo.
Laban eh. Mas malaki pa sa kanya si Ebondo. Even if he's tall, Ebondo's taller, jumps much higher. Ito, libre si Zamar off transition.
That's a good three by Paul Zamar. Meantime, may balita tayo kay Mara. Dito naman sa huddle ng Cafe France.
Sa huddle ng Cafe France kanina, nagkakasisihan na ang mga players. Narinig ko sa kanila kanina. Sinabihan na kita kanina. At itong si Coach Edgar Macaraya, sinabi rin na sa paglalaro nila, nabibigyan nila ng kumpiyansa kanilang kalaban. And with that, sila lang ang mahihirapan. Balik sa niya.
Mara, matanong ko lang. Nung nagsisisihan sila kanina, how did the coaching staff calm the players down?
Actually, nagbubulungan lang sila sa side habang si
Okay.
Coach Macaraya nasa gitna.
Alright, maraming salamat, Mara. Wow. If you're on the staff of Cafe France, pag marinig mo, as we take a look dito sa action na ginawa ni Ilad, getting that basket, may bonus free throw. You'd be a little worried.
Yes, pwedeng traveling din kasi yun. That's why coach, hey guys, traveling. Pero ni Mara, pwede na pala siya assistant coach. Naririnig mo
diba?
sa huddle.
Pero
yeah.
mag-aalala ka kung
Yes.
maririnig mo yun.
At baka naman heat of the moment thing na hopefully it doesn't lead to anything more. They
Di
should
na
just
lumaki.
settle the issue. Communicate better lang.
Epekto ba to, Coach Charles, din na wala ka pang talo, you haven't experienced losing in this tournament, and right now, in the face of adversity, nata-challenge kayo yung karakter ng mga
of
players.
course. When you lose, everything is bad. Lahat yun na. Mas mainit, nakakatawa. When you win, everything's okay. Walang aangal dyan.
Romero, dinaanan si Samboy, hindi natakot kay Ebondo, may 6 puntos na, at idinikit pa niya yung kanyang ball club, just down by 1. Courtesy of this big switch boy, Mark Romero.
Nice move by Romero. Nice spin. Kanina rin, ang ganda ng pagkasin niya. Pinasa sa kanya sa ilalim. Finish with a layup.
And that's the first deadlock of the game. At 33 all, Romero has 7 points.
A great response by Wangs in just the first half. They were down by 12. Ngayon, tabla na.
3:12 remaining sa ating second quarter. Bakers trying to move the ball around. Ebondo, muscle play yun.
Nagtao-tao yung Wangs. Kaya pala ayaw. Agad-agad score si Ebondo. That's just too easy. Yeah, I think Eden would need some help on Ebondo.
Kahit hampasin mo yung mga braso ni Rod, hindi natitinag.
Oo.
Plus the fact na kaya niyang i-grip yung bola.
Laki ng kamay niya.
And I'd understand the opponents kung subukan nilang hatawin talaga yung
for
shooting
sure.
arms because he is a strong player inside.
The thing is, he's actually improved his jump shooting so much. Gumanda na talaga yung tira niya. Laking bagay yan.
5 points for Rod at balik sa tatlong kalamangan dito ng Cafe France. 36-33. Intisimaki from Rainbow Country. Alvin with the ball. Samboy will be called for steps. 2:40 remaining second quarter. Bakers up by 3. We'll be right back. Yes.
5 out of 6 siya dun. Pero kahit na, big contributions pa rin for him.
Monsayak, siya pa rin na nagdadala ng bola. 2.5 to go sa ating second quarter. Clark. Out to Francis. 3 ball. That's a miss for Monsayak.
Monsayak struggled mightily in his last game and still hasn't found his rhythm because he's been playing off the bench. Siya ngayong third point guard na pumapasok. So siguro that's also a factor.
At ang match-up na Publico and Ebondo, natawagan ng foul si Rod. 2:13 ang nalalabi sa ating second chapter. Monsayak, bigay dito kay Romero. Shot clock down to 15. Francis sa kaliwa. Under 2 minutes to play in the second. Clark with the ball, 7 to shoot. They go to Romero. Romero, brave move again and scoring again inside.
Again, attacking the defense of Samboy De Leon. So Samboy De Leon has been scoring very defensive na ngayon against Romero. Medyo nawawala in the second quarter.
9 for Romero. Lakers up by 1. Naruto with a drive, it's a miss. At ang last touch, itatawag kay Acosta.
Sayang yung mga ganun, yung mga dapat na i-rebound ng Wangs. Don't give Cafe fans any more second chances.
14 in the shot clock. A minute and a half to go in the second. Samboy. One fake. Wala. Monsayak gets the board. Extra pass to Romero. Pass rather to Romero, and that's good. He has 11.
Great sprint by Romero. Kaya rin pala niya tumakbo eh. Kasi sa half court set, nagja-jogging, naglalakad halos. Di ko maintindihan. Pero ito, ang bilis mag-sprint to. Good
Kaya
catch.
naman pala.
Oo, kaya naman pala.
At lamang na ang Wangs muli. 37-36. The kick out. And Cruz hits a 3.
First 3-point attempt for Carl Brian Cruz. He had 4 in the last game, if I'm not mistaken. So 5 points now for him, and they needed that.
Under a minute to play in the second. Balik ang kalamangan sa Bakers. 39-37. Kick out. Romero open. But the shot won't fall in. That was a nice kick out pass by Monsayak.
So at least Monsayak has been creating opportunities. I think he has 2 assists already, if I'm not mistaken. Isa sa tres ni Acosta, isa dun kay Romero. Pero ito, wide open shot. So, you know, those are shots you live with if you're Wangs. Quality shot yun.
Sa point guard, pag hindi na ipapasok ng mga teammates mo yung mga kick out, nakakapandata.
Oh, syempre. Alam natin yun sa ABL. Sa liga natin sa Ateneo.
Balik sa apat, coach, ang kalamangan dito ng Cafe France. Tama ka, di ba? It's frustrating from the guard's perspective. 41-37. 10 to shoot. Bautista, walang mapasahan. And he'll be called for steps. Wow, hindi natin nabilang ilang traveling violation tayo sa first half.
Pero, ako, mukhang may technical foul pa dito kay Clark Bautista. But you credit Ebondo for switching on to Bautista kasi nahulog yung bantay niya and then forcing that turnover kasi haba niya, nagpe-pressure. So, those are the little things that he brings to the table.
Oh, so si referee Roden Lampreya tinuhog si Clark Bautista for pointing an accusing finger at an official.
Hindi na kasi kailangan ni Clark gawin yun. Bawal nga naman talaga yun.
Oh, umiling-iling ka na lang kung
Oo.
gusto mo. Tanggalin mo na lang yung turo. Or ituro mo sa itaas. Sa ibaba.
Oo.
Wag lang sa
Sa
referee.
referee.
On your screens, of course, sa mga referee natin na kanina si Roden Lampreya. We are also showcasing our referees because admittedly, D-League para sa lahat ito.
Oh, and they're being scrutinized a lot. Lahat ng tawag na rin i-review yan ng committee natin.
5 ang abante pa rin dito ng Cafe France. 42-37. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. (42-37). Mark Romero and the rest of the Wangs basketball couriers, they are down by 5. They are currently at 7th place, and so far they're challenging itong immaculate record ng Cafe France. 12 ticks to go in the second. Samboy natapikan. Cruz underneath. Too easy.
Pulot-pulot, pwesto-pwesto, piso-piso. Exactly.
Dito ulit ang abante. 2 seconds remaining. Acosta for 3. ayaw pa rin mahulog yung tira ni Maki Acosta.
Last game, meron din siyang ganun, no? To beat
Yes.
the quarter, 3-point shot.
44-37, Acosta leading the attack or helping the attack of the Couriers here. Hit the 3 earlier from the left corner. James Mangas din sa ilalim, operating, getting that great pass from Brian Ilad. And Mark Romero, the big switch, not afraid of Rod Ebondo. But they are down by 7 after the first 20 minutes of the ball game. Third quarter action, nagumpisa na po. At ang unang may possession will be the Couriers. Nandyan si Romero, Publico, Banal, John Montemayor, and James Mangahas. Sa kabila naman, it's Abundo, Ebondo, Manlangit, Heruta, and Samboy De Leon. Shot clock baba sa 8. Banal, nakakuha ng screen. Binitawan ng bola kay Montemayor. 4 to shoot. And that's a miss by Banal. Abundo, inside. Heruta has it. One step inside. Wala pa rin. And Montemayor will be called for a foul. Ang hirap i-box out ni Ebondo.
Oo.
I mean, look at the size of John.
He's wider. He's wider than Ebondo.
Pero hindi mo lang talaga may tutulak agad.
He had to work double hard and work early before makapwesto siya.
Rod will try. That's a miss from Rainbow Country. White shirts with the ball. Mangahas, kaharap si Abundo. Shot knocked down to 11. They swing it to the other side. It's Romero. He'll go one-on-one against De Leon. Out to Banal. 3 to shoot. Publico. I don't think they got a good possession there, Coach.
And good defense by Cafe France. Covered everything again. Romero tried to go one-on-one. Nothing happened. Pag late na yung pasa, breakdown na yun.
Nice pass inside. Manlangit. Short jumper. Pasok.
Nice pass. Nice find by Ebondo again. Sa poste siya. Pag yung double team or naka-zone, just find the open man, the gap, and they got a easy basket.
First 2 points for Manlangit. 46-37. Siya mga bante ng Bakers. Romero likes the matchup. Pero may double team. Cross court. Corner. Banal. 3 ball. Niluwa.
And that's a good shot though. Good find by Romero finding Banal there. Saw he had a double team, so somebody's gonna be open.
Samboy kontra Pelo. Pero nailang dito kay John Montemayor at mukhang matatawagan pa siya ng kanyang personal foul. Siya na nga. Second foul ni Samboy.
Those are drives when if you're Samboy, then you might think about finishing with your left hand. Kanina may drive rin siya ganun. Papuntang kaliwa, pero kanan pa rin yung pang finish niya ng floater na awkward na. That was really off. Ito, linibas na siya kaagad.
Papagpag muna siguro yung mga matatawag nating malas shots. Pero tama ka, no? Dapat handa kang bumitaw ng kaliwa.
Gusto mo develop your game. Those are shots you might want to think of working on. Kasi alam niyo naman, shooter na siya.
Yes. Pero dapat may variety ka when you go inside. Mark Romero always challenging the defense of Rode Bondo. At mukhang naalog dito itong si Mark Romero. Meantime, Mara, may balita ka daw sa amin.
Group discussion ang naganap kanina sa dugout ng Wangs. Sa mga points nila will limit yung touches ni Ebondo, katulad nga ng mga sinabi mo. Katulad na din kay Cruz, Zamar at De Leon dahil kapag na-limit sila, nasisira yung rhythm ng kalaban. Happy daw si Coach sa kanilang individual effort, pero syempre gusto niya hinahanap yung team effort. At ito pa, they need to analyze na merong fouls to give. For example, itong kay Francis Munsiak, nakakalusot yung kalaban sa kanyang depensa. Kaya gusto ni Coach ipakita na hindi kaya i-mismatch at papahirapan at gagawin lahat. Overall, maganda ang aura ng mga Wangs. Sa panig naman ng Cafe France, well, mas seryoso ang dugout nila kanina. 2 points. They fear na kung parehas yung effort dito sa second half, well, mahihirapan sila manalo. Kaya gusto nila baguhin ang tempo. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Mara. Cafe France, change the tempo. Ang Wangs sa Couriers group discussion ang nangyari. Everyone was allowed to chip in kung ano observation.
Well, if you're Wangs, you have to be happy that you're just down by 7 nga. They actually had a decent showing the first half. Yung Cafe France nga, the way they've been demolishing teams, I guess their coaches expect much more from them. Pero ito, masakit yung foul ni Banal kay Abundo dyan. Pero yun na, Cafe France, you have guys who can rebound well. Like, you want to try to run, you have guys who can finish on the break here. Yung foul na tinawag.
So, hindi yung landing spot, hindi yung paa. Last second, nag-decide si Banal to jump into the shooter. It's clearly, tinamaan yung katawan ni Alvin Abundo. First is good. Second is also good.
Medyo masakit yun. Kasi maganda yung pagka-challenge. If you shot that over, you fine. Let's live with that. No need to foul a jump shooter.
Pero ang isang mainit na Alvin Abundo, ayaw mong gawin yan. 3 of 3, meron na siyang 11 points. At 11 din, or rather 12, ang abante ng Cafe France. 49-37.
5-0 run to start the third quarter. Ito, they wanted to post up the smaller guards of itong Cafe France. Whoever Abundo's guarding or matched up with.
Banal, ipinasa ang bola kay publiko. Ray. Tikmasok palpal Ibondo pero pumasok pa rin. He has 6.
Tough shot there. Halos naka-matchup zone na itong Cafe France. Interesting na si Abundo yung nasa baba. And that last possession, hindi si Manlangit sa zone defense nila.
6:35 to go in the third. 49-39. Bakers up by 10. At matatawagan ng isa pang foul. Pangatlo ni John Montemayor.
Naka-hook kasi yung right hand niya doon kay Emundo. Hindi pwede yun. You can't be holding a player at any time.
Siguro sabi ni John, ito lang ang pwede kong gawin dito. Pag hindi ko ito niyapos, may hirapan. Heruta with the letter. Cruz, one fake. And very calm in that approach.
I like your word. Calm, very patient. Got a shot fake. Got a better shot. Montego, ganda rin ang question. Good find.
9 points para dito kay Cruz. 6 points away sa kanyang average. Romero, na double team. Munsayak has it. Francis decides to go straight. At matatawagan na naman ng foul. Sino? Si Heruta.
He's shocked. Pero naka-hand-check siya eh. Hindi nga pwede yun. Tatawagan ka ng hand-check.
Kung tama ako, yung tatlong foul ni Heruta, lahat yan kay Munsayak.
Lahat nga kay Munsayak. Isang offensive foul, dalawang defensive foul. Ito, agad naman siyang nilabas.
So si Casino ang papalit to guard Francis Munsayak. 12-point lead para sa Bakers. Hook pass ni Munsayak. Acosta with the miss.
Good look though. Good shot also by Acosta. Those are better shots.
On the other side, Cruz has 11 coming from Ebondo. At angat sa 14 ang abante ng Cafe France, 53-39. Ganda nung separation, ganda nung spacing ng Bakers. Passing is good. They're up by 14. We'll be right back. Dami nang pinakita ni Direk. Thank you. 5:45 to go. Hindi ka nag-react. Siguro may nanonood palagi.
Hindi naman.
Wala ba?
Wala naman.
Very secretive itong si Coach Charles Teo.
Yes, field goal shooting. Kita mo dyan, not a good start for Wangs this quarter. Just 1 out of 6, but there. Quality shot. Nice find there by Mangahas.
Not forcing that one. Nakita si Maki na libre sa ilalim. Babang kalamangan sa 12 at may turnover ang Bakers.
So ito, tuwing may run yung Cafe France to try and pull away, bumabawi naman agad-agad yung Wangs. Nice pick and roll action between Mangahas and Acosta. Splitting the defense, drawing the third defender, and dropping it off to Acosta for a clean layup.
Tatlo yung nalin lang doon ni James Mangahas. Meantime, Romero. Short pass inside. Mangahas, semi-hook. One more try. This time around, ginamit ng pabanda.
Resilient doon si Mangahas, just fighting for that rebound, not quitting on that play, and finally being rewarded for it.
9 points for Mangahas. It's a small 4-0 run here by the Couriers. Cruz. Manlangit at the corner, that's a miss. Acosta, defensive board. Ahead to Romero. Romero, left-handed layup. Sabit si Manlangit.
Ako, I thought from our angle, hawi yun. the referee na tumawag, siya yung nasa kabilang side. So, iba yung perspective niya sa atin. Pero sa akin, si Romero nag-initiate. Siya pa humawi.
But going back to your point earlier, yung atake ni Samboy De Leon, ito yung classic example.
Oo.
Pwedeng right-handed naman na talaga itong si Romero. Last second, deciding to take it to the left, nakakuha ng foul.
So if you're on the left side and you still finish with your right hand, your defender is on your right. It's a tougher shot. Easier for the defender to reach. Pag sa left, pag kaliwa sa kaliwa, mas malayo, may separation.
May pang hawi. May pang protect na pala. 2 for 2 for Romero. He has 13. Partner, nagra-run dito. May semi-run.
Good
6-0 run dito.
Good response. Ito, naka 2-2-1 half-court trap sila. Broken easy by Cafe France. Pero kung titingnan mo, yung shot clock nila, 10 seconds na yung nabawas at that time. So, okay na yung nagawa ng Wangs.
Alvin. Abundo with the 3. That's a miss. But they'll get another crack here. 8 on the shot clock. Another miss, but another offensive rebound.
Yun yung mga masasakit, lalo na kung nagkakabul ka, nakaka-stop ka paulit-ulit. Hindi ka makarebound. And ito, nakastop na ng tuluyan. 3 seconds ang tinawag.
Dalawang offensive rebound, tatlong attempts sa empty possession. So things going well at least for the Couriers dito sa ating third quarter as we near the end of the third period.
So they're hanging in there so far, talking about the Wangs Couriers.
Opiso will be called sa kanyang malalintang depensa.
That's an easy call. Sa harap ng referee, nakahawak ka sa jersey ng pantay mo.
Referee Ibay giving that call. At kaharap natin, kitang-kita natin yung depensa yun. Acosta, wow, that's good.
Well, no more Ebondo to change your shot, block your shot. Oh, let's drive it. And Acosta doing the right thing. Inatake na naman, kontra-tempo, pa-close out yung bantay niya. Easy lane, late challenge na. Hindi mo na kailangan i-challenge yun kasi di mo na rin mapapalpal. Foul ka pa.
Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, it's an 8-0 run.
Yes.
Coming from a 53-39 output kanina bago tayo mag-time out. 3:34 to go in the third. Full quarter ahead of us. Couriers are looking good.
Yes, they have a chance. They're just hanging there. You never know what can happen in the fourth quarter. Just don't let Cafe France race out to a big 15, 16 point lead.
Opiso.
Making up for a couple of mistakes. You can see Opiso.
55-47. Angat muli sa 8 abante ng Dakers. Mga hasasit. Harap si Opiso. 4 to shoot. Acosta. Challenge yung kanyang 3 attempt. At mukhang matatawagan ng
Landing spot yun.
ng foul itong si De Leon.
Actually, I'd like to see the replay kasi yung TV screen
There is a foul already, that's right.
Nakatakip.
Pero kung mas mukhang definitely he jumped dun sa landing spot.
He landed on the foot.
Mukhang dos. Referee Ibay and referee Lamprea
I think it should be an
reviewing yung last action.
should be an F1. F2 lang pag na-injured yung shooter. Pero ito, hindi naman. Okay naman si Acosta. Yan kasi pag challenge niya,
Pero nung isang araw, partner, nung nag-cover kami when Mac Bello took a jumper and Jamil Gabawan did the same thing, it was an F2 and he was automatically ejected.
it's interesting.
So we'll see
Oo.
if it will be the same case dito sa nangyari kay Samboy De Leon. And that would be a big blow for him because he's playing well.
He's playing excellent for Cafe France. He went off to a great start in the first quarter.
Referee Ibay talking to Noel Zarate, our Parker.
Samboy De Leon, that's his third foul. Samboy De Leon to the bench.
Alam mo bakit sinabi ko tingnan mo? Because when I went to that orientation that Commissioner Chito conducted, yan yung sinabi niya. Or sinabi nila, pag na-injure ka, F2 yan. Pag hindi, F1 na.
Naapakan ba?
Oo, naapakan.
Yung kinuwento ko naman sa'yo, there was no stepping on the foot.
Tapos F2.
That's right.
So I guess that's what we are looking for sa officials sa liga na we just want consistency and clarity siguro sa mga tawag.
Acosta with the miss. So I saw a sigh of relief kay Samboy na. Wow, okay, good.
Oo nga, pwede pa, pwede pa.
3 minuto. Ibig sabihin sa fourth quarter ka na babalik.
Pero, nag-start siya ng third quarter. Linabas agad. Ito, nakabalik. Linabas na naman kaagad kasi nga flagrant foul. So, rough start for him sa second half after a solid first half.
Oo nga, kanina, no, sabi natin na parang ipapagpag muna ng konti
Oo.
yung konting malas at hikat at start of the third quarter. 55-49, baba sa 6 ang kalamangan dito ng Cafe France. Bola pa rin ng Couriers.
2 out of 3 doon. Si Acosta, may bola pa sila. So, big possession for Wangs here.
Bautista. Shot clock down to 7. Munsayak. Hook pass. Another great pass. Acosta couldn't hit the mark.
Quality shot again for Acosta. Yung two-man game nila yung Munsayak has been resulting in good shots. They haven't been making it, pero okay yung mga nakukuha nilang tira doon. Can't ask for a better shot than that. And samantalang si Ebundo, nung nag-run yung Wangs, agad-agad na pinasok ni Coach Ega.
To stop, no.
Oh, that's just the difference. Kaya rin sa first half, actually, nung nag-run yung Wangs, it was when he was on the bench.
Ani mabante ng Bakers, may timeout tayo. We'll be right back.
Support sa boyfriend niya, si Ryan.
Yun ba?
Oh.
Gusto ko makita yung sumusuporta kay Maraki. Wala pang, di pa yata nagdadala yan dito.
Narinig ba tayo ni Mara?
Wala. Kaya lakas ng loob ko. Cross court, Opiso. Inside the Cruz. Pass inside, stolen by Romero.
Pinilit ni Cruz yun. Sa kapila, libre-libre yung isang kakampi niya, pero pinilit kay Ebondo.
Mangahas. Opiso with the rebound. Siya na magbababa. Meantime, Casino. 3-ball. It's good.
Great recognition by Abundo. Last play siya yung hindi nakita ni Carvajal Cruz. This time, Abundo making sure to find that shooter.
He has 4 points. Bautista baiting Abundo to guard him tightly, and si Alvin natawagan ang kanyang unang foul.
Medyo late lang siya. Nahuli yung lateral step niya and he knew it was a foul.
Free throws going the way of Clark. Earlier we were clarifying with our officials about that F1 and F2. So we'll complete that aming pagtatanong dahil inabutan na tayo ng pagbalik natin dito. And we'll try to, really, even the fans dito sa PBA D-League, it's a good platform para malaman din, maklarify yung rules. Because it's the same rules when you go to the PBA.
Oh, even for us also, we just want some clarity. You know, be sure that we're explaining the right thing. If we criticize the referee, it's gotta be valid and correct.
Because I'm sure, yung mga pangkaraniwang tao na humahanga sa basketball, yung nakita nila nung isang araw, with yung kinimento ko sa'yo about Jamil and Mac, and yung nangyari kanina, they'll ask, what's the diff? Diba? Anong pagkakaiba? 58-50, 8-point lead for the Bakers. Saktong 2 minuto na lang po ang naiwan sa third quarter. May trap dito, na-break naman agad ng Cafe France. Opiso will score that layup.
That's the way to attack that zone trap. You know, attack. Don't just pass, or dribble. Attack to the basket.
Balik sa 10 kalamangan ng Cafe France. Francis missing that 3.
Medyo rush shot din. You can see the reaction of his coaches. I don't think they like that shot taken by him, and foul's going to be called again.
Nasabik si Francis sapagkat nag-fly by yung kanyang defender. But you were pointing out, how do you attack a press? You attack.
Yep, forward pass
Go
there.
straight.
Oh. Pwede passive ka, be aggressive.
May tendency yung ibang manlalaro na pag pinipress, pull back.
Oo.
Because they think if you attack, it's a hurried attempt.
Oo, tapos pag break ng press, pag nakalusot na, yun, set up ulit. Pero kung may go, may lane to the basket ka like that, it's okay. It's a good shot.
So nandun din coach na yung assessing the situation.
Yes.
Am I forcing it or is it the right attack? Balik sa 12 ang abante dito ng Cafe France, 62-50. A minute 23 to go in the third. Tumali, bibinalik muli dito. Bautista has it, 5 to shoot. 3 ball. That's a miss by Tumali. Leak out, Ebondo. Villahermosa hits the three.
What a find by Eduardo right away on the catch. Knew where his teammate was. That's great recognition. Villahermosa, another transition lead for Cafe France. Yung hinabol ng Wangs na nababa yung lamang, nakakuha ng flagrant foul, but now look, it's back up to 15.
And this is the biggest lead of the Bakers. So yung mga magic bunot din ni Coach Egay like Opiso, you know, not the usual scorer or no, but doing well.
Yeah, he has 4 points already in this quarter. Hit a jumper, naka-layup pa na ganun.
Couple of rebounds.
Oo.
Pasok ang una ni Mark. Manlangit is in. Cruz will sit down. Pangalawa ni Romero. It's also good.
That's 15 points now, so that's 6 made free throws for Romero.
Mabasa 13 ang abante ng Cafe France. 40 seconds to go in the third. Call to shoot. Villahermosa with the leather. Casino. Kumpiyansa. Get one earlier from the left side.
This guy's really a good shooter, and that time, passing yung defense sa kanya, pinapanood lang siya eh. Nandun yung tao sa harap, pero wala naman pressure, so he'll oblige.
7 points for Casino, biggest lead for the Bakers at 16. 23 seconds to go, 5 segundo ang pagitan o ang diferensya ng quarter clock at ng ating shot clock. And an offensive foul will be called on Publico.
Well, that's also partially the fault of Tumalip. Hindi niya hinintay, nakaset yung screen ni Publico eh. Tumakbo na siya kaagad, gumalaw na siya. It will make it easier to call that illegal screen.
68-52 pa rin, 9 seconds to go. Villahermosa will attack, go straight. Oh, that was too easy.
Again, the last few baskets of Cafe fans have been too easy. Couple of three-pointers. No contest layup, no one helping on that pick and roll. Pero ito, big basket by Tumalip to somewhat stop the bleeding, but the damage has been done, Chiki.
Yung 18 points na kalamangan binabasa 16 because of that shot by Tumalip. 70-54 ang ating score sa third quarter. That basket will be good. Nagsenyas na ang ating mga referee. So lamang dito ng 16 ang Bakers. 30 minutes done. We have the final 10 minutes. Malaman natin kung makahabol pa ang Couriers. Fourth quarter action has already started. Manlangit, ilang segundo lang yun. Wala pang 10 segundo.
Oo.
Ito naman.
Again, too easy. May challenge nga late, pero may buwelo na siya eh. Konting bomba lang sa tira niya. Straight line drive again.
In a few, we'll be showing you our scoring by quarter para mas ma-appreciate niyo kung paano nga ba namaga itong kalamangan dito ng Cafe France. And Tumalip will be given a bonus free throw. Spin move by Acosta. Wala. Right place at the right time. Tumalip.
That third quarter was, really a quarter of runs kasi Cafe fans started strong. Wangs made the run, brought it down around 6 points. As lumaki, lumobo na naman sa 18 points. And then they somewhat saved themselves by hitting a jumper at the end of the quarter. But ito, to start the fourth quarter, not a good start again.
Wala pang 1 minuto na nakalipas sa ating fourth and final period. At ang mga nakakulay school, they're looking good, Coach Charles, to get their 5th consecutive win. But we're not taking anything away dito sa kapunan ng Wangs basketball because if they start playing again, like what they showed sa first quarter, start yung middle of the third quarter.
Yun nga yung binabanggit natin kanina. The question is not whether they can do it or not. They can do it. The question is if they can do it for 40 minutes.
Sustain.
Yes, they've been doing it for maybe 15, 20 minutes. Kulang eh. Against a good team like Cafe France, that's not gonna be enough.
15 on the clock para dito sa Wangs. Publico, inagawan ni Villahermosa. 3-on-1. He'll go to the hoop. It's good. And Clark will be called for the foul.
Horrible foul by Clark Bautista. Hindi na kailangan gawin yun. So Willie Hermoso just doing it all. Stealing the ball, leading the break. Sumundot pa kasi si Clark. Kung susundot ka na lang, laksan mo na lang. Siguraduhin mo, hindi siya makaka-layup. Kung ganun-ganun lang, eh, wag na lang.
At nandun na sa jumping range ni Mar. So, obviously, he has 10 points. Yung kasing utak nitong si Mar, pag final mo yan, tatalon na yan.
Oo, and he's athletic enough to finish a shot like that.
77-56. Biggest lead at 21. Clark for 3. It's good. It's down to 18.
Binawi naman niya yung miscue niya doon.
Pero 6 points pa lang si Bautista. Very quiet afternoon.
Sayang, good intentions for Cafe France. Again, attacking that press, pero yun nga lang medyo masikip. Nasalo yung bola at turnover tuloy.
Mara, balitaan mo kami dun sa huddle ng both teams.
Sa huddle kanina ng Cafe France, napaka-strict ni Coach Macaraya. Lamang or hindi daw, make stops, protect, and keep on going. At pinoint out niya dahil maliliit sila, everyone tulungan dapat sa rebound. Sa paling naman ng Wangs, well, eto na daw ang chance nila makahandicap dahil wala na si Ebondo. Balik sa inyo.
Oh, maraming salamat sa iyo, Mara. Pero wala nga yung Ebondo. Wow, 18 naman yung hahabulin mo. Tough assignment here. Mangas, good finish, giving that assist or making sure na yung assist ni Bautista hindi masayang. He has 11.
Oh, well, sa first few quarters nung wala si Ebondo, doon mahabol yung Wangs. But so far, start of this quarter, with or without Ebondo, I think Cafe France, they're going to be able to control this league. And you have to remember, every game except for that last win against Kaida, where they were the ones who came from behind, down 24 points to win that game by 3. They've won the first 3 games by at least 20 points, 21 points pataas.
And our under the radar Carl Brian Cruz nasa free throw line. Mintis yung una.
Just have 11 points and 8 rebounds.
4 points away from his average.
Oo. Third leading scorer nga yan ng Cafe France behind Paul Zamar, who's the first. But ironically, Paul Zamar today just has 3 points so far.
0 for 2 for Carl Brian Cruz. Very unlikely because you mentioned earlier he can stroke it from Rainbow Country.
Oo.
Mangas, drop pass there. Publico fouled and Ray will shoot 2 free throws.
At least Mangas has been creating for his team. Kasi hindi may hop step siya, drop pass, ito speed, drop pass.
Pag na-develop pa nila further yan when they go up to the PBA, if and when they go up to the PBA, may hirapan bantayan yan. Because I'm sure ngayon, even the PBA players, they also watch the D-League. They want to know sino ba mga magiging threat dito.
Oo.
Sino nga angat?
The D-League has produced a lot of good players also. Doon nila hinahasa yung mga skills nila to be ready when they make it to the PBA.
Ian Sangalan, Calvin the Beast, Tabueva.
Big Manuel.
The list goes. 77-61. Cafe France. Dribbling violation. Called on Abundo. Very rare for Alvin. Madiin din to magbantay. Talking about Abundo.
Likes to pressure, likes to body you up and play you physical.
Reminds me of a Eugene Tan.
Oh, pwede.
Panahon ng PBL. Clark, that's a miss. Alvin rebound. Quickly to Villahermosa. Extra pass to Opiso. Blocked by Publico pero sabit daw. According to referee Ibay.
Try by Publico. Nice challenge for a 3-on-1 break. It's really tough to stop that by yourself.
If you're the coach of Wangs, papalakpakan mo yan. 3-on-1, nagbigay ng effort.
Could have been almost a block. Medyo may contact na lang, but at least you tried.
Pinahirapan mo.
Oo, di mo lang pinanood.
78-61. Make that 79-61. 2 for 2 for Opiso. He has 6. 18. Kapante rito ng Cafe France. 7 minutes to go in the game. Bautista. They go to Romero. Romero nakasilip, naghahanap ng open. Bautista. Publico has it. 6 to shoot. At the corners, Mangahas. That 3 won't go in. Last touch. Will be Wangs basketball.
Nice extra pass though by Romero to find Mangas in the corner for that shot. Hindi nga lang sumut, but that was an open shot. One of the few open shots that Cafe France has allowed.
14 sa shot clock ng Couriers. Mangas against Villahermosa, asking for a clear out. James will miss that one. Blue shirts on the attack. Opiso, 3 ball, he has 9.
Nice throw by Cruz. Remember, sa second half lang ito naglaro. Good find again by Abundo.
21 na ang kalamangan dito ng Bakers, pinabayan sa 19 ni Romero. That shot, akala ko hindi napapasok. Binitawan na lang ni Mark.
But Romero continues to be one of the few bright spots for Wangs. He has 17 points already in this ballgame. He's still trying.
82-63. Down by 19 are the Couriers, make it down by 18. 6:12 remaining sa ating laro. Villahermosa, they go to Abundo. Cruz. That's a miss, pero ang offensive rebound napunta kay Mar. Mar inside, very relaxed na ngayon ng Cafe France. He has 12 points.
Very efficient also. He hasn't missed a shot. 5 for 5 from the field itong si Mar Villahermosa.
Publico. Mangas underneath, reverse won't go in. Alvin running again. This time around, si Ebondo ang kanyang biniyayaan ng pasa. The basket is good. At si Rod may bonus free throw.
Good decision making there by Alvin Apondo. 3-on-2 break. Medyo nauna siya. 2-on-2 but he saw his big man trailing. Of course, he know who to give it to. Reward that guy.
And to think, may una na tumatakbo ng kampi si
Oo.
Alvin.
Si Mar Villahermosa nasa open court. Magaling rin mag-finish. Nakakashoot lang. Pero this time, you want to reward your big guy.
Yun yung sinasabi ng coaches. If your big guy runs with you, bigyan mo naman ng chance
kailangan
makahawak
yan.
ng bola.
Para ganahan sila lalong tumakbo, lalong mag-rebound. Kasi pag tumatakbo sila, it opens up everything for you. And look at Abondo again. Just reading that play.
23 ang abante. Villahermosa, 3 ball. Gawin yung 26.
Mainit si Mar Villahermosa. Another 3. So make that 6 out of 6 for Villahermosa. He has 15 points to lead his team.
Biggest lead already for the Bakers at 26. 90-64, under 5 minutes to play. Publico, binabayan sa 24. .45 to go in the game. Huge 24-point lead for Cafe France. 10 to shoot. Cruz with a jumper. Back to 26 ang kanilang kalamangan.
Piso-piso. Well, Brian Cruz, libre, but credit again Abundo for another assist. That's his 7th assist, if I'm not mistaken.
One more look here. Sa magandang pasa ni Abundo, magandang tira ni Cruz, at 26 muli ang kalamangan dito ng Cafe France. We'll be right back. Tapos sa gitna nung dalawang kumpara na yun, may Ama University pa silang makakalaban.
Who want to win a game and make sure they get in the playoffs.
Ebondo, the few times na hindi na ibibigay yung bola sa point guard dahil na nasabik lang siyang ibaba yung bola. Ayun, turnover.
Eh kanina nagresulta naman sa assist yung pagbaba niya ng bola. Pero ito, turnover rin naman ng Wangs sa kanila.
I like how Opiso is playing.
Quality minutes off the bench. He's kept Paul Zamar on the bench. Has kept Samboy De Leon on the bench.
And yun yung sinasabi natin sa mga batang nanonood. Anytime that your coach taps you to play, perform.
Always
Dapat.
be ready. It doesn't matter how long or how short. This guy didn't even play in the first half. So you have to be ready. Of course, easier said than done. Minsan, mas madali talaga pag may rhythm ka na. Pero ganun talaga yung role mo sa team. Magagaling mga kakampo mo.
Kabahog, kapapasok lang, partner. Naka-2 puntos na. Villahermosa gusto ng matchup na ito against Kabahog. Sinayawan ni Mar, lumayap, wala. Banal. Ginugulo ng mga Bakers. Kabahog will try the 3-ball. At foul ang itatawag kay Brian Ino.
That was an easy call. Penalty yan. Penalty na yata sila. So that should be 2 free throws on Rod Ebundo.
92-68. 24 ang abante dito ng Bakers. By the way, Coach Chaz, unang laro lang natin to sa ating doubleheader. Mamaya, it will be Ama University versus Tanduay Light Ram Masters. Samahan niyo po si Anthony Suntay at si Coach Javi Nunay. So, kapalaran ng Wangs. They'll probably go 1-3.
Yes.
So you'd say, wow, or 1-4 ba? 1-4. Probably say, ano nang pag-asa nila? Well, yung positive side dyan, they're looking that at Ama and Mindanao still win this.
Oo. So, you win another game, at least sure, pasok ka na sa top 8. I think it will be tough for them right now to make it to the top 4, try to get the twice-to-beat advantage sa quarterfinals. But, you know, for their team, at least magkapasok ka sa quarterfinals. Malay mo, you play very well. Yung twice-to-beat advantage, manalo kayo, kayo pang pumasok sa semifinals.
Mag-iba ihip ng hangin.
Oo.
Maki on the free throw line. 94-68. That's a miss. So mananatili sa 26. Ang abante ng Bakers. And Coach Egay, ipinasok si Anunciacion.
Finally, pinagpahinga ni si Ebundo. Kanina pa siya pwede ipahinga actually. Pero Maki Acosta,
Safe na.
oo, safe na. Maki Acosta with 11 points, 8 rebounds. Solid game din siya para sa Wangs.
But he went 0 for 2 in that last trip sa free throw line. Under 3 minutes to play. Manlangit. Obiso. Out to Arim. Obiso going for that ball. Tapping it out. Parang Freddy Abuda na bagong version. Abundo, dribbling exhibition. Step back. Loose ball. Kaninang foul. 33. Kaya Anunciacion itinawag, pangalawang foul. Medyo tongue twister yung last name. Anunciacion.
Anunciacion.
Kaya mo yun?
Anunciacion.
Yo. 2:22 to go sa ating ball game. Munsayak will be setting the table for the Couriers. The other Montemayor, Jeff is in. Inagaw ni Manlangit. It's gonna be a stroll in the park.
Great anticipation kay Manlangit. Solid game din para kay Manlangit for Cafe France. 6 points for him.
Twilight zone of the game. 28-point lead para dito sa Bakers. Gawin yung 30. 30-point lead because of that jumper coming from Manlangit. 98-68. What a statement game. Ito galing from the Cafe France Bakers. We'll show you this slow-mo of this great move coming from Manlangit. At abante sila ng 30. We'll be having a short break. We'll be right back.
Crucial game yun, yung Chiki, yung
That's
Ama
right.
University. They win that game, they're safe, basically. They lose that game, nako. They might have to hope that Ama will also beat Mindanao.
UP Jam, BDO, NU, tapos they're trying to quote-unquote solidify their hold on that spot. Kasi isa nga lang ang matatanggal eh.
Yun na nga. And that's why that game's gonna be very important. Kasi today, medyo mahirap. 30 points na sila. A minute plus na lang. But you have to remember, Chiki, midway to the third quarter, nung si Samboy Dalin natawagan ng flagrant foul,
Yes.
yung lamang ng Cafe France sa 5-6 points lang. Samboy
Bumaba.
there, oo, bumaba eh. Pero since then, it's been all Cafe France.
Now, not to gusto ko lang ibanggitin ito. Yung susunod na laro, it's Ama versus Tanduay. Interesting yan. Bakit? It's a win for Cafe France. So, Wangs will go 1-4. Now, Ama, Tanduay, ngayon, ginanahan ngayon yung Tanduay Light Rama, ay yung Ama University.
Oo.
Wow, hindi nakadalawang panalo ang Wangs. Perfect opportunity para tumabla.
Yes, they have a big chance. Diba? Sila pa next game, which is 2 days from now.
Eto. Casino, extra pass, Manlangit. Scoring again.
8 points na para kay Manlangit.
Pumungtong na sa 100 ang Cafe France. 30-point lead. Acosta with a missed 3.
Yun yung binabanggit natin kanina, Chiki. If you want to play a scoring game against Cafe France, if you're Wangs, hindi kayo mananalo. 100 points na yung Cafe France. Medyo walang depensa talaga eh.
Mahigit isang buwan na ang abante dito ng Bakers, 102-70. Munsayak will try that one. It's good. It's down to 29. 48 ticks to go dito sa ating laro at of course, final score na lang ang ating abangan. But dito sa mga ganitong sitwasyon, at least for the Couriers, kahit alam mong talo ka, sometimes the scouts are going to look at you and to see, just to see how do you handle ang isang setback. Ikaw ba bibigay? Ikaw ba pagpapatuloy mo yung ginagawa mo maganda? At bago pa sumagot dyan, Coach Charles, pag-usapan natin tournament format.
Well, ito nga, one round robin lang. Lahat ng teams will play each other just once. And top 8, so isa lang ang ma-eliminate doon. And then yung top 4 teams will have a twice to beat advantage. Tapos semifinals, best of 3. Finals, best of 5. So yun na nga, may tie, quotient lang to. Walang playoff.
Wala.
And that's why yung quotient, importante rin. Pero mukhang hindi naman magtatay yung Wangs and Cafe France sa standings. So this game will not count for Wangs.
31-point lead. Bautista with an air ball. A pitch by Opiso. The catch by Manlangit. It's a touchdown again.
Nakakarami na to si Manlangit sa fourth quarter. 8 points for him in the fourth, 10 total. Another double-digit scorer para sa Cafe France. So they have 6 guys in double digits.
Biggest lead at 33. 106-73. And Arim points to the shot clock and says,
They're gonna do the right thing, which is just hold
okay
the
na.
ball. Yun na nga, this quotient nitong game will not factor for both these teams. Si Coach Egay also just waving the guys off. I like it.
Yan yung sign of a true sportsman. Gentleman in the game. Of course, they had to play really hard hanggat meron silang shot clock. Pero nung dulo, Arim pointing to the
Show
shot
some
clock.
respect.
106-73, Coach Charles. In Tagalog, hanip. Hanip talaga yung pinakita ng Bakers against the Couriers. Huge 33-point win.